live, and then let's try to work it out while we live, just so I don't kill my captive audience, whoever they might be. So I'll just do the talking. I don't know if they can hear you, but talk real quick because they might be able to hear you. This is like an ongoing problem, you know. It's nutty, buddy, nutty buddy, nutty buddy. But you know what? I'll just put the intro on while this happens and see what that does. Okay. Now let me try to see. I'm gonna try to see this. But talk real quick, French. Yeah, I can't see you. Oh, I can't even see you, bro. Hold on. Call back in. Assign you to this. All right, talk.
Yo,
Nah, I
you hear
can't
me?
hear you. Hold on. I think maybe talk real quick.
Yo, hello. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
I could definitely hear you on that. But watch this. How about now? Say it again.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
That's not as bad. Again.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Hmm. That's pretty. I mean, that's decent. So let's. Nah, you still hear me crazy. Hold on.
The echo, yeah.
Yeah, my echo's nutty. Yo, can you hear me? But I'm still doubling up,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
I think I can fix it. Nah, I don't think we sounding good, bro. Hold on. Unless we sounding good to
She
you.
saying if it's good on there, then it's straight.
Brooke is good on your
I can
end.
hear you.
I don't know if she's saying the truth. Sammy, what's good? Can you hear us good, Sammy?
Hey. What's going on?
I don't know. Hold on. Yo. Yo. Oh, hold on. I think I know what it is. I think we cash. Oh, hold on. I think we cash now. No, fuck.
Still here.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Yo. I see what happened. I had the joints plugged in because I was listening to this joint, messing with Mac.
It's still doing it, but I'm saying if it's not reverbing on YouTube right when you watching it straight. Now I'm getting a crazy reverb.
How about now?
What about now? All right, now it's good. Say something.
How about now?
We good. I think we straight.
How about now? How about now?
No.
How about now?
Nope. You had it just now. It's like 2 clicks ago. That sounds like you got kind of like an auto tune thing going on.
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah.
Clicks ago.
Now we cash.
We good now?
I think so.
All right.
How about now, Brooke?
She said crazy echo.
No, but like she said it like 2 seconds ago. How about now?
Oh.
Still, Brooke? I think I'm good right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about on my end though?
I think you're good right now too.
Okay.
I'm just gonna write your name. Yeah. See what she says. We got time. I can edit this part. This is only
Yo,
for
on
the
the
vlog.
on the other joint too with the for the boy. It's BWA.
For the
I
bois?
seen it. I was trying to on the
BWA?
proverb.
Bois? I'll put BAW. I got dyslexia. Hold on. Good looking. Okay. All right, better. Thanks, Brooke. So, I
Cash.
feel like, yeah, I think I'm cash. I think you might be cash. Like, are we coming in? And now it's all about like if we coming in too deep or whatever. But whatever, bro. Like this is
Hopefully it's all right.
Hopefully it's all right. So everyone, welcome to Vlogmas. So I made this graphic last night, and it's like boom, Vlogmas day 6, right? Haitian Proverbs. It took me all but an hour to make that, but I was just like, I'm really impressed with myself.
That's dope.
To say the least.
You're
Right?
coming a long way, man.
Yeah,
You
for
come a
sure.
long way.
One more time for your mind. Vlogmas day 6, everybody. Yeah, man. My name is Myles. I'm joined with my best friend and cousin and everything in the world, Claude Roche, and we're gonna
How you
break down a
doing?
really interesting proverb. But before that, Claude, you have anything to say? Like any words you want to give for inspiration or whatever we do before we break down this proverb?
Not at the moment. I think we could
Okay,
just
no, I
get
just felt
right
like you wanted
into
to
it, and
say
we could
something.
just start. No,
All
I'm
right,
good right now.
Vlogmas 2021, folks. Brooke says she loves graphics. I'll put that on the thing. So, Brooke, this is something that you might be interested in, and hopefully Mo, your loved one, will be interested in. Is doggone doing Vlogmas with me, or I'll come on whatever thing you guys want to do. But Vlogmas is Haitian Proverbs. Haitian Proverbs. Day 6 of Vlogmas. So, Claude.
I'm reading that out for you.
Yeah, Claude's gonna read it in Creole. I'm gonna read it in English, and then you're gonna have both of our thoughts. Ecam live.
Avan monte bois, gade ka descendli.
So, hold on. For Claude, right? But in English, before climbing up a tree, see if you can climb down. Again,
Right.
before climbing up a tree, see if you can climb down.
Right.
What say you, Claude?
To me, it's saying, have a plan before you enter something.
Right.
So if you fail to plan, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail, something like that. I thought I sound like I said it backwards, but
Just like that.
you definitely gotta see things through before, get the mental vision, set it out the steps, and then see it through. That's it, man. That's all I get from it. That actually kind of goes inside with. So I'm a day trader, and that's like one step out of the plan that you have to do when you're seeing a moment or something, and you have to actually, before you enter a trade, you kind of have to kind of judge where you want to exit out. Also, got to have an exit plan. So,
Mm.
it's only, yeah. What
See,
you
I
think
looked at
about
it
it?
kind of different, bro. I looked at it like,
I was expecting that.
yeah, nah, and that's how I always look at all of them. But I looked at it more like
uh,
commitment. You know what I
mm,
mean? Like, because if you commit to something, or if I commit to something, regardless of what I commit to, and I was talking to Chach about this earlier. So it's like this:
mm.
if because Chach has our friend Curtis has a clothing line, right? He has a clothing line, LVR,
LVPRD.
LVPRD, right? I always forget that, right? Because I got this.
And you can
My
check it out, lvprd.com too.
right. So, and I asked him for a collection for me and Mo,
Right.
right? And I'm like, yo, I need a collection, but like I don't know.
Would you want like a special collection for you for your pod?
Yeah, just a collection because it.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? So I look at it like this. That's my homie. That's my big homie right there.
Yeah.
But so I look at it like this: if he has like a winter line coming out, he can tell me,
Right.
Myles, I got you on the collection. But my expectation is that you got me when you say you got me, don't got me, get me on the collection. But he might be like, yo, I'm doing this for a discount. I'm doing this for whatever. Why is he so mad that he's not getting it today? Instead, he could tell me, bro, after I put out this winter collection,
Mm.
that's when I'll start on it.
Wait,
Cause it kind of
you
eases
talking
me.
hypotheticals or
No, I'm
he
talking
actually
about
got
just
mad?
no, he didn't get mad because we talked about the
Oh,
collection part as we were talking about
right,
this proverb. I told him that I was hitting you with this tonight. And
right.
when I told him, he was just like, yo, you know what? You're right. Because a lot of time you'll commit to something and people expect that commitment. Commitment is not prioritizing.
But that's the thing about having a plan. So it's like if you speak on it, because that's something that happens too often. Like people will talk about ideas or something. Yo, we should do this or we should do that, and then it's like, all right, we brought out the idea. Now let's
Mm-hmm.
like reassess, come back together, and then put a plan together on how we're gonna execute. I think
Right.
sometimes that middle part is always forgotten about. It's just like you're just left on that word, like, yeah, we should work together and this and, that, and nothing about structuring it or building some more ideas about how we're gonna do it. The planning part, the joint goes out the window. So that
But do
should
you
be the
think
next
that's it?
part.
You think that's it
What?
though? So
That's it
like
about what?
so break it down. Like so before you climb down. Cause I look at that part like, go ahead.
No, you said before you climb down.
Mm-hmm.
No, no, it's to see if you could climb down. It's like measuring your capabilities. Even though sometimes when you get into certain things, you feel like you probably won't be able to make it through. And sometimes, like if you don't even see it through, sometimes you got to use faith with that too. You got to
No,
believe or trust that you could make that move and make it happen. You got to challenge yourself because then sometimes you might, underestimate yourself on certain aspects of things that you that are possible for you.
so I'm gonna do the word twist to you again. So
Right.
God there means see. We know that, right? God there
Right.
means see. But to me, it's more of like it's forecasted or precasted to like see if you can climb down. It
Hmm.
might mean the same, like because it's almost like again, I see total commitment and prioritizing and priority of work
Yeah.
and what you're doing with the quote. But when it comes to
You
God
pretty
there,
much are engaged. I agree with you on that. It's like you're engaged when you do that. You're initiated when you say once you have a plan or something. You're kind of actually already in a commitment with something. Once you're making a plan for it.
mm,
So now, if you want to climb up a tree, and then you gotta see if you can make your way down, and be like, "Yo, damn, this is a thought. I want to climb up this tree, but how can I get down?" All right, there goes a plan. Boom, you're committed now. You know what I'm saying?
right. But then what about what Eric says?
What did you say? I didn't read that.
He said,
What
"What
if you
if you
climb
climb
on
on?"
the climb on your way down? And I think there'll be something. No, but like, see, that's not, the possibilities of that it's like you kind of got to judge certain things though. You know, it's that one part in I always bring this up. What is it? Dark Knight Rises,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the part where they had like the prison, and there was a silo that people could climb up or try to climb up
Mm-hmm.
to escape. And everybody that tried that tied a rope around their waist. So it's like
Mm.
they wasn't moving on faith, understanding the plan, but then moving on faith is like, I don't need the rope. The one person that made it out of that the jail didn't tie a rope around their waist. It was
Right.
like, yo, either I'm gonna make it or I'm gonna die.
Right.
So the
Miss
aspect
K
of
said she.
faith, I feel like could play into that. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
like you
Miss K.
still would have to have some sort of plan.
Miss K said she agreed with you, like how she interprets the proverb, and that's awesome that she said that because that's what I should have said in the beginning. Like we have to interpret these proverbs how we interpret it because proverbs can be interpreted in many ways. So it's
Yeah.
never to offend or defend or do anything. It's just like we just trying to break it down because this is our culture and it's very important that we understand our culture.
And everybody
So she,
process things different and everybody's
right,
at different situations, levels in life. So
but she says have
we're
an
gonna
exit
perceive
plan, a plan
things.
B.
I don't
Is that how you
see
were saying
a
it? I don't know if
plan.
that's how you were
Yo,
saying it.
that's a yo, the plan B's is you understand me.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm not a
yeah,
plan B guy.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
playing all of it in. I'm going hard.
That's what
Right?
I thought. Yeah,
It's that
for sure. Me too.
ain't no plan B. Cause that's the thing.
Hmm.
I feel like a plan B is a crutch, man. Like I don't
It
feel like you're
is.
gonna put 100%. Once you feel like yo, I got something to fall back on, or you got some reserve or
You're gonna
something like
fall
that. It's
back.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, I can't do that.
So, so with that said, man, like I look at it, it's like again, like I just want to be very clear in how I see it. Right. The way I see
Right.
it is when it comes to a priority of work and commitments, we have to be very understanding of how we commit to things and people, because just like this proverb, people take your time, which is very valuable, as
Right.
invaluable, or as when you make a commitment, your word might be so valuable that they think that you should prioritize them, as
Hmm.
you should be a person of word and deed. But sometimes when you tell somebody you'll get back to them or I got you, words like that are very hasty in these situations. And that's what this
Let me
reminds me of
tell me,
because go
yeah,
ahead.
but you just gonna say, go ahead. I'll let you finish because you probably about to say something. I'm about to say, go ahead.
Because a lot of times we deal with what you might call not commit phobia. I don't know what it's called, but we we overcommit and undercommit. There's a lot of times where you can tell somebody not right now, but hit me on January 1st. I'm doing Vlogmas this month, and that's okay, rather than no. But at the same time, you can tell them not right now, hit me, or you don't even say anything to them. You just say no,
Right.
and then that just kills their motivation when they needed
Yeah.
you, but you was too busy.
Yeah.
But you didn't go over it the way you should have, and like that's what kills they spark. You know?
Right. Yo, it's funny. Like I had to learn that. It took me some time to understand and learn that because I always wanted to do for people, and sometimes I overcommit with shit. Then I got pardon my I overcommit, and it's like I
Hmm.
got this, that, and third going on. I gotta help this person, that person, this person. It's like, and I get so overwhelmed. When I started understanding that, it's like, yo, you gotta assess yourself and see what you could actually do and be real,
Mm.
right? So everything's straight.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Now you good?
Yo, is everything good?
Yeah,
Oh, so oh no, because I'm like everything is like it
yeah.
paused
Cause you
on
probably
my
got to
end,
sleep on
but
your joint. Yeah.
yeah, so like overcommitting and all of that. So I was like, yo, now I gotta assess things before I see it through. So it's like, oh, can you do this? Yeah, no, it's like because I was like a yes man at one point. Like not saying a yes man like agree with everybody, but it's like, yo, friends, you think you can do this for me? Yes, I got you. Yes, I got you. I'm signing off on everything because it's just I wanted to help, but it's
Right.
like in the long run, it'll hurt too. It'll hurt me because then I have some like, you know what I'm saying? Like I probably be like disgruntled about something, like, oh, now this is not, and it just
Mm-hmm.
because I'm overwhelmed and I shouldn't be on it like that. So seeing things through, like if you could, before you climb over a tree, see if you climb down, is seeing it through and saying, yo, and then, yo, can I commit to this, or what can I commit to, right?
Mm. Yeah.
Judging it on
Talk
that, and
heavy.
then giving a person your answer on, yo, you know what, I could do this. I need this many days or whatever. This is what I could commit to. This is what I have openings on it, and then let that be that. So
So it's almost like you control the start.
yeah, no, you control the whole. You control yourself and what you can do. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Especially if you're
but it's
trying to make a commitment to somebody and you don't want to just say, yes, I'm all in, I'm gonna sign up for all of this stuff. Like sometimes you gotta assess everything, like, and be realistic with stuff. I mean, at times,
but
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think the assessment is really as much as I don't know how you're saying it, but it's almost like, all right, boom. Now we about to get
Mhm,
into one of our conversations. So it's like, yo, the assessment is only about interpreting the start, I believe. Like I believe, right? Meaning that what I'm saying is
mhm.
my assessment of you when I ask you for a favor, that's the only thing you're judged on according to me, you, and our relationship. The fact if you can or can't do it, that's on you to talk heavy on in the beginning. But if you don't do that, that brings your to me, that brings your value down as trustworthy. Because if you
Mhm.
committed to something and you didn't tell me yes, no, or indifferent, what are we talking about? Because then I'm always gonna hold that against you.
That's interesting, but it's like, how can you always hold? Because I don't know. I don't
I'm
hold
petty.
people to
Yeah.
words like that
I
too
hold people to
often, only
everything.
because nah, no.
Yes.
But the crazy thing is because that I try to stay away from judging, right? I try to be more understanding.
How could you?
How could I be more understanding?
How could you say you don't judge? You don't. You can't say you don't judge
I
because you
know.
say
I
you
say I
try to
try
stay away
to.
from
I
it.
didn't say
Yeah.
I don't. I said I try to stay away from judging.
Mm. I think Brooke just said the
Yo, I'm
tiebreaker.
human. What?
She think. Oh, here she go. Think of like as a game. Yo. All right, bro. But
Shoots and
listen.
ladders. What's it?
Yeah.
And then what?
Shoots and ladders.
And maybe some setbacks, but the goal is to keep moving forward, right?
Of course. And we just
Yeah.
breaking it down how we breaking it down, bro. But at the same time, what I'm trying to say is commitments are
I'm not
important.
hearing anything.
You not? You not hearing anything? Yo,
Let's pause again.
yo. All right, just come back on. Shoots and ladders. Nah, that was good, bro. I'm sorry, but I just look at it like it is that, and basically
Yep.
when you say phrases like that, bro. You can hear me, French? Yo,
I'm gonna have to get this thing right.
nah, you can hear me. I hear you.
I can't hear you. I
I
don't know
hear
if you can
you.
hear me.
I hear you. I hear you.
My
I hear
picture's on
you.
pause.
I hear you. Your joints on pause? Hold on.
Yeah, nah, it's not coming in clear.
Hold on. How about now? Oh, this joint's on preview. Hold on, bro.
You can hear me, but I can't hear you clear.
Hold on. I hear you clear. You don't hear me clear?
Yeah, I can hear you now. But that
Y-
whole time when it pauses, you can still hear my audio.
Yeah, the audio is still coming through the feed.
Sheesh.
He said he back. So now you look blurry though. So anyway, so what I was telling Brooke is like, look, think of a game. She said like shoots and ladders, but like to me, and nothing against you, Brooke, nothing against me. Well, everything against me because I'll get the brood of this. But like it's all about how authentic you are. Like if you can't do something, you owe it to that person to give them a call. Like that constant communication is very important and no matter what you do, right?
Right.
And you'll constantly be judged for lack of communication. That's just the point of life. But if you're able to accept things you do or do not commit to, that's what makes you a bigger person.
Right. Yeah, communication is key, man. But the thing about it is now, this is where I say I have to have some type of understanding of it because
Mm-hmm.
what if certain people aren't at that particular part in their journey where they understand their authentic self? Some people are still playing the role of representative, masquerading, and this and that and the third. Like, I've done that. I live
Yeah,
my
but you have
life
deeper. Yeah,
for
but
a
you have
particular
deeper
part in my
understanding.
life. But that's what I'm saying. So it's like certain people could be. It don't even matter what age you are. People will just want to understand and say, yo, you know, if you pass 30 years old, man, you should kind of have something figured out, or even at least 40. You should already figured out who you are.
But now
But
dig
some
this.
people's journeys is different, so it's like they don't pick up some of their jewels. Some pick it up early, some pick it up later.
All right, French. Now I'm about to ask you to be vulnerable right now.
Hmm.
You're you're I wouldn't say your latter, like your latter 20s and your lower 30s. What did you spend most of
Hmm.
your time doing?
Man, I was going out partying and stuff like that.
Nah, son.
What
I'm
you
about to
talking
say
about?
secret understanding, son, because that's what you.
Oh,
Yo,
you
to me,
no that no. Okay, no. That was a
yeah, I
part
was
of.
screwed up.
I was partying.
I was like,
Nah, but
golly.
yeah, it was. No, you know what was my turn because I was handed a book. I remember a dude in the shop he put me on to like uh
Think and grow.
James Allen as a man thinketh. And then
I got that.
that kind of like opened up the door, but I really wasn't practicing. I wasn't practicing like that. You know what I'm saying? It was like
Yeah.
when I remember it was my 30th birthday. We went out to eat at what's that spot? It was like on Lock or whatever. And then it
416.
was like, I swear, we we in there deep,
Oh,
and it
something
felt
to
like
11.
I was
Yeah.
just alone. I was there
Mm.
alone. And it was like I was in my thoughts, and I was like, yo, this can't be it. Like I gotta be doing something different. Like I gotta make some adjustments with
Right.
myself. And I think that's when the door started opening up. So I felt like it wasn't even in the 20s. I think kind of like opened up the door, but then when I started walking it, it was probably in my 30s, man.
I want to talk heavy about what
Yeah.
Brooks said real quick because French missed that layup. But
What's that?
it's totally true though, dude. You spend mad time just in the house reading, and it was like, yo, I got to know myself, and it was like that kind of put
Yeah.
me on my journey. Like French is the person that put me onto the Haitian proverb this curriculum for this time, and it's so funny because like we might continue it, but that's another conversation. I gotta sign him.
Mhm.
So what Brooks says is like, you know, sticking to commitments can set you back. Overcommitment can undercommit, uh, or undercommitting both. But it's just like you know and you, and like that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's like you set the parameters for what you're gonna do, and like non-negotiables. Like so, all right, I'm staying for this long, and that's all this takes.
That's
That's it.
BIG.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's it. And we all get caught with that. So it's not like I'm not even gonna say it's you, but I'm just saying like it's whoever thinks that they don't have to understand that because there is lexicon and verbiage that can put you in a puzzle of what should I do. And there's certain people that know
Right.
how to do that. You know what I mean? Like and we study that we're students of that. So it's like if somebody can like have you commit to something where you're like, damn, why did I say yes or no? Or what did I say?
Right.
Yes or no? You know what I mean? So you just gotta again, like what French said, is getting to know yourself.
Yep. Yep. To our own self be true, man. Like if it's like to make this world better in my eyes, my perspective, is to
Mm-hmm.
better yourself.
All day.
You know what I'm saying? Once you
Yeah.
better yourself, you could do that by example. People will see how you live life, how you do certain things, and they could be like, "Yo, let me emulate this or this and that third. Take those pieces from there." But that's what it is. Because then it's like that's why I have where my understanding comes from is like from all my trip ups in my life. And it's like, yo, come on, man, how you gonna be? And I used to beat myself up a lot, like making
Mm.
mistakes. I always wanted perfection out of myself. So making my, taking things too hard, and it's like, yo, you know what? Like, yeah, I'm faulted. And I had this thought, and I know we talked about this a while back, and I was like, when something is perfect, it kind of really means that something is completed. It's done. You can't add to it no more.
Yeah, I never
It's
heard that shit
perfect.
before. That shit
I
dope.
talked to you about that.
Yo, yeah, when I was
It's
saying
no
like as a creator, my biggest fault is refinement. Like I always want to
Yeah,
refine. Yeah, because
right.
I don't
Yeah,
like perfect doesn't exist to me. That's
yeah.
crazy. Yeah, we talked about that in
And it
private, son.
just,
But
yeah, man. But
yes.
that's what I see. It's like, yo, then I had to understand that, and it's like, yo, you know what? It's just taking the steps, the minor steps, to just keep on getting better and better. That's it, man. It's like if I keep thinking like I'm gonna
Mm.
be this perfect dude, and this it's not, man. I'm faulted, man.
Yo, you just hit me. Yo, you just hit me with
Oh,
a L ass T-shirt. You and Brooke. The minus steps is the minus steps. Mm.
the minor
The
the
minus steps are
is
to
the minus
minor steps.
minor. Oh.
Minus. Mm.
You have to get that together. Jot
Yeah, I
that
get.
down so you won't forget.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Well,
I'm
it's
about to
on
put it
here,
on.
so you can
Yeah,
come
it's
back.
on here. I'm gonna
Huh?
definitely come back. Yo, how
Right.
you feel about the 76ers type logos? It took me all night to do.
What's that? Oh, with the logo? No, that's fire, man.
Yeah.
Listen. For you, I know your skill set, and this had to be. I know the journey and all of that, man. And this is like amazing to me, like how you learn how to do all of this.
I didn't even really
You
learn
got
that
in your
shit. Like I
bag. You
went to
got
do
in
it.
your bag,
I
man.
went
Like
to put it like this.
listen, all the intricate pieces to do what you're doing right
It's in
now.
my definitely in my
It's
bag.
like it looks so simple when you're looking at it, but like yo, you gotta take so many different pieces together and put that. You know what I'm saying? Put it together.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh,
dope,
here
man.
go Brooke again. She's shooting back.
Right. What? That's why I
She
believe no
said,
one is perfect, but being true to yourself is being the perfect version of you. Yeah,
"Yeah, that's in a
yeah,
nutshell,
absolutely.
and
It's
that's what it is."
accepting all of the. That's what it is. Accepting every facet of yourself. It's not like just because that's the thing. Sometimes you're so high strung on trying to be perfect, and it's like you lying to yourself, and then you're trying to put on for other people to think so they could think you're perfect. I'll be
Yeah,
like, yo,
but
I'm not perfect.
over commitment, under commitment, that's all chop.
Right.
Like, there's nothing you
No,
can
it
do.
happens. It's like you should assess yourself. It happens though. That's what you know what I'm saying? It happens.
Yeah, Brooke, I won't put your next comment on the broadcast because that's private. Because we'll do that together as a play myself show plan. But listen, it happens, and we'll close it out like this, and I'll have this word, and the
Mm,
French you can have the last word, and it's like when you're the best version of yourself, nothing is on the table or off the table as long as it sits right with the person in the mirror.
right.
So with that said, when it comes back to the proverb, when it comes to
Mm,
commitment, who you are, what your past is, all of that can haunt you, but it's only you that's putting that reflection on the past, the future. I mean, the past, especially, and the people that surround your past.
right.
Nothing really counts except what's in front of you.
That's true.
Cause
I
yeah,
just I mm,
go
you was gonna
ahead.
finish up?
Now I'm done.
Now I was gonna say something that just hit me just now, right?
Go.
It was about being impulsive,
Mm,
right? Like being patient to see something through first. Like before you make a choice or a decision and stuff, is like sit with it before you make a move. You know what I'm
mm,
saying?
mm-hmm.
That's what I got from that just now, man.
But say that again. Like you got that from the not the proverb from what I
No,
just
the
said.
proverbs just now, because once you said it just now, it reminded me of like not being impulsive. Don't be impulsive. Sometimes before you make a decision, like it says, see it through, kind of like yo, if before you climb up a tree, see if you can climb down. So don't just jump out the window. Actually, take your time before you make a decision is what I got from it, man.
Mm,
Don't be impulsive.
I love that.
What you
All
think
right.
about that?
I like that shit a lot, bro. Like that's now that's gonna make me definitely dream on that for the day. Like boom. So
Mm.
in English, in Creole,
Avant ou monte bois, gade si ou ka descend li.
before climbing up a tree, see if you can climb down. And I'm gonna take this to the heart. And whoever wants to talk heavy on it, talk heavy, please in the comments. But please watch, listen, and subscribe to the show. Please share and all that other stuff.
Yep, all of
Vlogmas
that.
day 6 tomorrow.
Let's get it.
Ow. So now
Thanks
I
for
gotta
having me,
wait.
man.
Yeah, for sure. I gotta wait though, cause I'll be cutting people off in the end. So you know what I mean? And I'm gonna try to put this on so I can say if I say like if this pops on the if this pops on the day, so now I can see
To
if
be
that
right
pops
back.
to be right back. So if, yeah, so
Right.
like I could take it off, whatever, whatever. I'm just new. I'm just
Cool,
new to
cool.
YouTube. I'm not really new to YouTube, but I'm kind of new to YouTube. And then my fam, they just get everybody gets mad at me. Okay,
Peace.
peace. Put my bed. Put my bed. Put my